All right, everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get it. Everybody hit the like button. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Grandmother told me she wasn't too sure true love existed. Mom told me she was that guy, more than a lover. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Even in my younger years, tired of feeling lonely, eyes full of tears. Codependent deep inside this resentment. Yeah, you'll be my girlfriend and I'll ignore my fears. See, I always been a hopeless romantic. You got a problem, let me fix it. I'm no mechanic, yeah. They say opposites attract. Seems like I attract attached, yeah. How to get free when I'm a stranger to me? You're my
What you want? What I do have are a very particular set of skills. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it.
To give you and other players deeper discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group, so have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. Texture, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna
really
get wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
All right, y'all, we are live and we are about to talk about this young lady, Carlee Russell. We've all been hearing about this, watching this unfold right in front of us. And I actually have some physical evidence, crime scene evidence. What's going on, Shy City? And I'm gonna show y'all that in a minute. But first, let's play some videos because there's a lot of stuff that's been going on and we gotta catch everybody up because some people have not seen some of these videos. So let's get to it. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. And everybody hit the like button. And if you have not already bought my dating card game, Deeper Discussions, the link is in the chat. The link is on Facebook. The link is everywhere. The link is under this video. Everywhere you want to go, the link is there. So buy my dating card game. All right. What's going on, William? Let's get it. First video is, and for those who don't know, the mother and the father had this awkward conversation with a reporter, and the reporter literally caught the woman, the mom, in a lie. We're going to get to that in a minute, but let me first play this video right here. That's literally, because I'm going straight to it. Everybody share the video to people in your group chats. We getting straight to it. So this is the main evidence right here. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. What's going on, Grace? Grace, here's the link to buy the card game right there. I thought you bought a card game already. All right, that's the link to buy the card game. Here we go. Let's get it.
Department just could not watch us all suffer. Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top.
All right, so right there, she said she was pulled into the woods by somebody that was living in the woods. That's a key phrase. Somebody that was living in the woods. How do you know these people was living in the woods? That's the first thing I want to know. You just got abducted by some people. What are signs of where somebody lives? Let me back it up a little bit, because that part right there just had me like, wait, what? Listen to what she said.
Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days.
So let's break this down for a second. Let's break this down. How can some people that live in the woods have access to an 18-wheeler truck? Can somebody explain that part? Everybody hit the like button. 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 One more time. How can some people that live in the woods have access to an 18-wheeler truck?
She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described.
Okay, they live in the woods. They live in the woods now. They live in the woods. So people that live in the woods have ownership and a title of 18-wheeler trucks. My question just initially is, one, how do you know these people live in the woods? You can't look at a person and tell where they live. Well, you probably look at a dude and say he lives in the hood, but not in the woods. How do you look when you live in the woods? And then who has access to an 18-wheeler truck? I don't understand. What's going on, Cassandra? Yeah. Hey, everybody drop the popcorn emojis. Everybody drop the popcorn emojis, because we about to roast this little lion women. This well, there's multiple. The woman's line, the mama's line, and the daddy's line. So we about to roast these folks. Everybody drop popcorn emojis in the chat. Let's go. All right, one more time. We're going to keep going because we got to get this part straightened out.
To the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days.
Okay. Fed her Cheez-Its for 2 days. So I actually got on the phone with some people and I was able to get more information. Everybody, y'all are not hitting the like button. I don't want to keep saying hit the like button. I need y'all to hit the like button. Y'all ain't hitting the like button. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Okay. This woman was fed Cheez-Its for 2 days. I have evidence, and I got on the phone with somebody to find out that they were actually, get this, the white cheddar Cheez-Its. See, that's important. See, the lady left that part out. Do you know how good white cheddar Cheez-Its are versus the normal Cheez-Its? That gives you an understanding of the character of the kidnappers. If somebody kidnaps me and feeds me the white cheddar Cheez-Its, I ain't trying to escape. Have y'all had to put a one in the chat if y'all had the white cheddar Cheez-Its? I ain't going nowhere. So my question is, if you giving me like 2 days of unlimited Cheez-Its, the white cheddar kind, what? Who's leaving that? Bruh, I'm staying. So that's the first sign that this woman is lying. That is the first sign that the woman is lying. Who gets fed unlimited white cheddar Cheez-Its for 2 days and escape? I ain't going nowhere. And speaking of evidence, remember I told y'all I had evidence, right? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to see the evidence that I have. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to see the evidence that I have gotten from this case. And while y'all putting a 1 in the chat, make sure to hit this link I'm dropping in here and buy my Deeper Discussions dating card game. And of course, subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. So everybody, I need ones. I have specific evidence that will blow this case open. I got to see ones in the chat, and somebody has to buy my card game. So I need to see ones in the chat, and I need somebody buying my card game. If y'all are out here having dating issues, y'all running around complaining about how it's pee in the dating pool, well, buy my dating card game, and all you got to do is sit my dating card game in front of the person that you're dating, and y'all can have a conversation about the specific things that will give you a good indication on whether this person is right for you or not. So one more time, I'm about to show y'all the evidence. Because I came in here with receipts. All right, so I got enough ones in the chat. Here's the evidence. Exhibit A, the alleged Cheez-Its. These are the alleged Cheez-Its. You see it's open. Straight from Alabama. Nobody has access to federal evidence like I do. So I don't know who y'all watching, who y'all paying attention to. They ain't got the receipts. All right? These Cheez-Its literally came from a federal investigator. Had to, talk them out of it. But Exhibit A, like I said, the white cheddar Cheez-Its. So altogether, we have a lot of work to do because of this, it's fingerprints and everything on here, right? That's why it's in this plastic bag. I ain't touched. I have not touched the bag because I ain't trying to go to jail. Ain't nobody finna tell me I don't fed this woman Cheez-Its. But I ain't gonna lie. I may the next woman I start dating, I might I don't know, tie her up in my bed and feed her Cheez-Its. I don't know. That might be kind of fun. That might be kind of fun. So I'm learning something from this whole situation. I might get a little kinky with the Cheez-Its, but that's neither here nor there. So let's keep going on with this video.
And they painted her nails. They kept her on 150 somewhere, and somehow she managed to get away and run through the woods to her neighborhood until she got into her house and then goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her.
Uh-oh. I told y'all I got the receipts. Y'all hear that right? Ring camera footage found her walking home, patiently eating Cheez-Its. All right, back up a little bit. We got Ring camera footage. Nobody's talking about this stuff, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I got the receipts, got the evidence, and I got more evidence. Listen to this.
Goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her house, and then she starts sprinting and flailing arms and acting a fool. She got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted.
Whoa. We're going way too fast. The evidence is flowing in. Didn't they say that they had her phone? We got Sheriff Bigby in here. We got a sheriff in here. All right, Sheriff. You know, shout out to you, Sheriff. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems. You ain't see no evidence for me. I ain't got no problems. So look, one, Ring camera footage shows that she was casually walking home, and then the second she got close to her house, she started flailing around like, which is sad. And I'm gonna skip to this video real quick, and we're gonna go to that other video. But and I got footage of what the father actually said when he's seen his daughter also. All right, so listen. Hold on, where's the video? Oh, here's the video. So check this out. We're gonna come back to this video. Check this out right here.
Back in this story. So let's welcome now former FBI Special Agent Stuart Kaplan. Stuart, thank you so much for being here. Let's dive right in. Police say this is an ongoing investigation. What are they doing right now?
He's actually a guy I got this. I got the Cheez-Its from, just so you know. That's my guy. This is my guy right here.
To either validate or invalidate her story.
Well, I think certainly if you look at the physical evidence, and I would start obviously with the video evidence of the camera that picked up the car along the interstate, certainly the camera or the video does not in any way show a toddler.
Yo. Somebody said, did she change the baby diaper? Yo, y'all are hilarious. And look, if y'all want me to read out comments, y'all got to put it in a super chat. Drop a Cash App. Cash App is right down here. Aaron 1000, $AARON 1000 right here. And drop a super chat, Cash App, support the channel, buy the card game, support the channel, and of course, hit the like button. Yo, did she change the baby's diaper? That's hilarious.
Show a toddler near or in any proximity to where she ultimately stopped. In fact, if you watch the video, she actually goes down the highway for a good distance before she finally comes to a stop.
So right here, this was one of the signs where, you know, when I was thinking this was actually a real issue that was going on. Where's the baby? Exactly. The other night, I was literally just thinking about this situation because I thought it was real. And I was like riding down the freeway and it was nighttime. So I just kind of like was riding on, in the first lane next to the shoulder. And I was driving about 60, 70 miles per hour. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna feel like there's a baby over here. So it was some pole that was coming up, right? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna act like that pole is a baby, and I'm gonna see how fast I can actually stop and pull over, and how far back would the pole be if I seen a baby and decided to pull over, right? Do y'all know how far back that pole was by the time I pulled over? So I want y'all to think about this, and this is a real thing. If this woman was riding down the freeway, it's an expressway, so that means she's at least driving 55, 60 miles per hour. You see a baby, you're like, what the? By the time you actually pull over and slow down to a stop from going 60 miles per hour, you're at least 20 to 50 meters away from the freaking baby. So I want y'all to think about that. The woman, and the guy's going to talk about this, the woman literally stopped and just got out the car and started tending to this fake baby. The baby ain't gonna be right where you stop at, because you're gonna pass the baby, because you're not gonna react that fast unless you slam on brakes. Next thing you know, you've been got hit by a car behind you. So it takes a good 10, 15 seconds to pull over to the side of the road. She would have had to walk at least, I don't know, 50 meters to go back to the baby. So when I actually thought about that, and that was before I was looking at any of these videos or whatever, I was like, how did she pull over and the baby is right there? I took physics class. You can't do that. And everybody hit the like button. 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 Take a second to hit the like button. I'm sitting here like, this woman must be lying, because from a physics standpoint, thank you, Terica. Terica said we got 71 likes. If y'all don't hit the freaking like button, so look, we're going to go to a commercial, and when we come back, we need 500 likes. 500 of you have not hit the like button, okay? 500 of you have not hit the like button. So we're going to play this short commercial, and we'll be back. Come on, y'all.
And other players. Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either two people or an entire group, so have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend, a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
they ain't gonna get wore out.
Durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
All right. Hopefully y'all hit the like button, because y'all tripping. So from a physics standpoint, there's no way in this world, if you've seen a baby on the side of the road, you're going to be able to pull over fast enough. The other people are on Facebook. The other people are on Facebook, Vonda. So I got Facebook and YouTube. There's no way in this world you're going to stop fast enough to just say, hey, baby, and just start talking to the baby. You're going to have to walk back at least about 50 yards to talk to the freaking baby. So right then and there is when I said, all right, something's wrong with this situation. So let's go back to the dude.
As an investor, I think anybody could appreciate that if you saw a toddler in the middle of the night out there on an interstate, you would stop your car instantly and get out frantically and try to protect that child. The behavior of seeing the car continue down the highway, number one, is inconsistent with the belief that, in fact, there was a child along the road. Also, I think you would understand and appreciate and anticipate that other motorists would have made the same observations and would have called 911 or would have stopped their vehicles, obviously, to render aid to this child in obviously grave danger. So those are the obvious direct evidence that I would have a problem with. I see this case, unfortunately, more as she may have been involved with someone else. And again, the other obvious thing when we talk about...
There we go. She was involved with someone else. In almost every last one of these situations, it's always going to have something to do with some penis. I'll say that again. In virtually all of these situations, it always has something to do with some penis. You ladies just can't get enough of it. You trying to get a hotel to get you some because you live with your mama, and daddy, and the only way that you can spend the weekend away from mama and daddy is to act like somebody kidnapped you. Because that's really what it was. That's really what it was. Yeah, Michelle, that's what it was. Now, some of these situations are actually true and some things happen, you know. I would say around 200,000 women go missing every year. So it's a real thing that actually happens. But for anybody who actually thinks to themselves and says, why would a woman lie about this? So we're talking about the lying women. The reason why she lied is for some penis. Somebody said, I thought she was married. No, she has a boyfriend and she was allegedly cheating on her boyfriend with a 17-year-old. But you didn't. Hey, I'm just throwing it out there. And there's a possibility that's why the parents are lying about this also, because this young girl may be in love with a 17-year-old. And that sounds a little R. Kelly-ish. Now, whether that happened or not, I don't know. But I'm just saying. So, but like I said, yes. So, hey. And somebody in the chat asked, hit a super chat if you want to ask a question or share a comment you might want me to read. Drop a super chat, drop a super chat, drop a super chat. I'm calling Chris Hansen. Or either Cash App right here, Aaron 1000, or of course buy my car game. Look, somebody asked me, why do you think so many people are paying attention to this case if so many women go missing every year? Does anybody know? Because there's a specific reason. Does anybody know? Drop it in the chat if you know. Does anybody know why this case is getting so much attention? Does anybody know? Does anybody know why this? It's Alabama? Nope, that's not it. Good guess though. Nope, not because it's Alabama. Why do you think this situation is getting so much attention? Somebody said the baby. No, I don't think it's a baby either. I think she's in a sorority. Really? She's black? No. It's usually a white woman that gets all this attention. The movie. Oh, good answer. The movie? No, not the movie. Social media? Nope. The answer, in my opinion, is it happened in Hoover. No, nobody cares about Hoover. In my opinion, the reason why this is getting so much attention is for one particular reason. It happened on an interstate. It happened on an interstate highway. Some of y'all don't know. If there's ever a crime on an interstate highway, it is automatically a federal case. If any, usually like the only crimes that happen on an interstate highway is you get caught some drugs or something like that. You know, you trying to transfer some drugs, or you know the other thing with the kids. I don't want to say the word. So those are the main things that actually happen on an interstate. Usually, if I was going to say that, okay, I got you, Cynthia. So the thing about it is, one thing you never, ever in life that you want to do is commit a crime on an interstate highway, because it's automatically a federal crime. You cannot commit crimes on a federal highway. You can speed, but other than that, if you commit a crime on a federal highway, you're going to doing fed time. So for anybody that was asking, because a couple of people was asking in the chat why this has gotten so many eyes on it, it's because if you look in this video right here, you're like, yo, look at all the police. Hold on. Look at all the police cars. Look at all these police. Look at all these police. Ain't nobody thinking about no black girl like that. Ain't nobody thinking about no black girl like that. I'm sorry. They're not. Look at all these sheriffs. It's because it happened on a federal highway. Only an idiot, and this idiot is named Carlee, would commit a federal crime without even trying to commit a crime altogether. So this dummy turns around and said she was abducted by, what did she say? Wood people who live in the woods. And they captured her and fed her Cheez-Its. I got the evidence right here. For 2 days, she did all of this, and she about to go to prison. She about to go to prison. I'm going to say it right here. Somebody is doing jail time over this. All right. Yeah, the hills have eyes, headed ass. Somebody's doing jail time. You do not commit a crime on the interstate. So this young lady is in big trouble. And now we're about to go to the parents. So let's play the rest of the video. Now we're about to go to the parents. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
Get out frantically and try to protect that child. The behavior of seeing the car continue down the highway, number one, is inconsistent with the belief that, in fact, there was a child along the road. Also, I think you would understand and appreciate and anticipate that other motorists would have made the same observations and would have called 911 or would have stopped their vehicles, obviously, to render aid to this child in obviously grave danger. So those are the obvious direct evidence that I would have a problem with. I see this case, unfortunately, more as she may have been involved with someone else,
i.e., penis.
And again, the other obvious thing when we talk about direct evidence is that if someone was abducted, as soon as you would break free from your captive, you would not walk home. You would immediately go to the first person or the first house or the first someone and obviously get someone to call 911 and render assistance to you. This idea that you walked home is inconceivable. It's not believable. And it's not consistent with logic.
Yo, somebody said, I bet anybody with orange hair is in Walgreens trying to get some hair coloring.
And so that in and of itself is going to be a problem for her.
So I want y'all to think about just your life. You're riding down the street. You see a baby on the side of the freeway. You decide to go help the baby. And out of nowhere, you have wood people jumping out the woods and capturing you, right? And they grab you and put you in the back of a tractor trailer truck and ride you around the city. They're riding you around the city and feeding you white cheddar Cheez-Its, okay? Having a good old time eating Cheez-Its, riding in the back of an 18-wheeler truck, right? And you break free from the people. And like I said earlier, if I get captured and they feeding me white cheddar Cheez-Its, I ain't leaving. Somebody asked me about the Cheez-Its. Yes, you're late, sir. This is Exhibit A. This is I got it in plastic because I can't get any fingerprints on the Cheez-Its. These are the actual white cheddar Cheez-Its that the kidnappers was feeding the young lady. What is her name? Carlee Russell. So this is like federal evidence. All right. So just so y'all know, I got receipts. But yeah, if you feeding me white cheddar Cheez-Its for 2 days, I ain't trying to leave. I'm having a great time. All right. So if I was to break free, if I was to get away, if I fought for my life and I was able to escape the kidnappers, there's no way in this world I would just be walking like I ain't got nothing else to do to my house. And there's another thing. There's a possibility that this young girl had 2 phones. I got 2 phones myself. One of my phones are here. My other phone is here. I got another phone here. And I actually got a 4th phone here. All right. So people in this age, because I'm a millennial, millennials be having multiple phones. All right. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a millennial. Millennials, like me, be having multiple phones. All right. If you're not a millennial, you won't understand. But we millennials be having multiple phones. I got 4 phones. Put a 1 in the chat if you're a millennial. So you know what I'm talking about. See, I got 3 phones. Exactly. So when she dropped her phone, that does not mean she did not have a phone. She most likely, somebody said they have 4 phones. See, y'all know, right? We millennials be having all these phones. So she had another phone because what she did, because I want you to think about this. You were able to escape, but before you escaped, you unblocked your ex-boyfriend. maybe so he could save you. I just thought about something. So part of the evidence is the young lady, Carlee, while she was being kidnapped, within the 2 days, she unblocked her ex-boyfriend. And they painted her nails, right? Do you think she wanted her ex-boyfriend to come save her, and that's why she unblocked him? I want y'all to think about that. The phone she had while she was being in captivity, she unblocked her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend. They would probably have that little spat. You know, women love to block dudes or whatever. She unblocked him in order to get him to save her. But no, these men, you know, these modern men, they ain't finna save nobody. So she had to save herself. She saved herself and then walked home. Just walked home like it was nothing. That goes against nature. That goes against common sense. That goes against logic. What's going on, Shan? This woman literally walked all the way home and wasn't distraught, didn't pull nobody over. You know, because if you just got kidnapped, right? You're running around like, excuse me, please help me, please help me. You knocking on doors. You running up on people, excuse me, please, you got a phone? I got to call my parents. But guess what? She had her phone. She could have called her own parents because she had her phone because she unblocked her ex-boyfriend. She unblocked her ex-boyfriend while she was in captivity, so she could have called her parents whenever she wanted to. It's Carlee Smollett. Actually, her name is what's her name? What is this girl name? Is it Carlee? Yeah, Carlee. Her name is Carlee Kelly because she allegedly was at for a weekend. No, Carlee Kelly. And I'm calling her Carlee Kelly because there's she was allegedly hanging out. I don't know what she was doing. Probably playing Scrabble. But Carlee Kelly was allegedly spending the weekend with a 17-year-old, Carlee. She was allegedly spending a weekend at a Red Roof Inn with a 17-year-old. I don't know what they were doing. They were probably playing Scrabble. But I call her Carlee Kelly because she run around hanging out with 17-year-olds. You can call her Carlee Russell. Y'all can call her Carlee Smollett, but I'm calling her Carlee Kelly. So let's keep going. And let me play. Hold on. Where we at? All right. I'm gonna play this because some people didn't see this. This is the actual evidence.
Just could not watch us all suffer. Someone from the police department just could not watch us all suffer. So they released these details. Here's the update. She's sticking to the story that she was abducted. She says she was lured into the woods by some people who live in the woods, described as a person with orange hair, balding on top, tied her up and drove her around and put her in an 18-wheeler and fed her cheeses for 2 days, and they painted her nails. They kept her on 150 somewhere, and somehow she managed to get away and run through the woods to her neighborhood until she got into her house and then goes into the hospital. Hoover got some Ring doorbell footage from her neighborhood, and it just shows her walking casually until she gets close to her house, and then she starts sprinting and flailing arms and acting a fool. She got caught stealing from work that day, failed out of nursing school, and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted. She planned to disappear and realized it wasn't going to work.
Black women love to say that y'all. All right, hold on. Before I play this part, did y'all hear this? Right here.
She unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted. She planned to...
See what I'm saying? She unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted. Hit the like button, 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 y'all.
Out of nursing school and has been on drugs. She had her friend behind her, and that's who picked her up. She was with her friend all weekend. The police knew she was safe because she unblocked her ex while she was quote-unquote abducted. She planned to disappear and realized it wasn't going to work.
Black women love to say that y'all are the most unprotected group on the planet. And y'all love to say how men don't seem to care or don't protect y'all. But in all honesty, case by case by case by case by case, scenario after scenario after scenario after scenario after scenario, we as a nation actually have to be careful when we hear this trust all women thing, because women be lying. And this is an example of how women be lying. There's a basketball player now named Zion Williamson.
You guys, I literally did not want to come to the internet, and I'm just tired of saving face for this man that's completely disrespecting me to the world, and I literally have to take this. Every time I come on the internet, people are bashing me because of this man, literally, and I'm tired of it. He knows, he said he's gonna send me $62,000. I have yet to receive that since June. I'm literally here, like, he's literally a liar. You guys, everything he says, he's a liar. He's not who he says he is. I literally been saving face. I did not want to come to the world and let you guys know what he has been doing to me. I
didn't want to come to the world. Did she just say, I didn't want to come to the world? Does she know that she's already in the world? Did y'all hear that? She said, I didn't want to come to the world. You're in the world. The world is what are you talking about? I didn't want to come to the world. You're in the world. It's crazy.
Entire relationship with him. He is a woman, and the NBA needs to know this.
Now watch how she wipes the top of her eye. Apparently, when she says, I didn't want to come to the world, is a possibility that she's a space alien and she cries upward and not downward. So watch how she wipes the top of her eyes because she cries upward. Look at that. Look at that.
I literally did not want to come to this because I know he has so many endorsements. But Zion Williamson is a woman.
So let's get to, and one thing I want to ask y'all is, should we trust all women? Should we trust all women? Just want to ask y'all, should we trust all women? Yes or no? Either say yes or either no. Should we trust our women? When a black woman says, hey, this happened to me, do we trust her? Nothing but no. Excuse me. Nothing but no's. Yeah, believe all women. Shouldn't we believe all women? Golly, even women are saying no. What? I want to. So men and women are saying no. Don't trust all women. One person says yes. So, ladies, because of stupid women like Carlee Kelly, Carlee Russell, Carlee Smollett, we ain't listening to nothing y'all say. See, until you get your little stupid sisterhood together and y'all stop using men for your entertainment, you get with this man, and in the second he don't do right, you tell that man you tell another man on another man, because that's really what it is. You use this man, and then if that man don't act right, you get this man to hurt this man, whether it's financially or taking away his freedom or, getting him murked. Yeah, she messes up for the honest women. So because of the majority, because I always say the biggest enemy to black women are other black women. Y'all don't see us lying on each other. Y'all don't see us lying on women. Why is it that women are the only people that run around lying on the opposite sex? Can anybody explain that? Because the actual predators are women. The actual predators are women. Women utilize their tears in order to hurt men. And I'm not saying there aren't bad men and blah, 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 blah. But altogether, is one thing about hurting a person, but it's another thing about attempting to ruin a person's life. Hold on. Or is it? Oh, whatever. But yeah, women utilize their tears in order to solicit help from other men, and it puts the man that you're mad at in a position where that man can lose his life, lose his freedom, or lose his finances. So y'all don't agree that women are the actual predatory people. That's it right there. Women weaponize their tears in order to get attention. Do men weaponize their tears? Just asking a question, y'all. Just asking a question. Put a yes or no. Yes or no. Do men weaponize their tears in order to solicit harm on women? Yes or no? Do men solicit their tears to solicit harm on other people? Yes, under circumstance. Name a circumstance. I want somebody to name a circumstance. Women are the only ones that does this. Men don't start crying and next thing you know, he or she, whatever. No man starts crying and gets more people put in jail than no human on the planet puts more people in prison by crying than a woman. And y'all think it's cute. But this is what women do. They use this man against this man. Next thing you know, this man over here goes to prison. This man over here gets shot. This man over here files for bankruptcy because he can't pay his bills. Women have a huge predatory nature, but since they are women, they can't use their own resources. They have to solicit another man in order to hurt another man. And I'm not saying that men don't do crazy things, but all I'm saying is women fly under the radar with all this bullshit. Y'all try to fly under the radar. You're sitting there crying and shit. And next thing you know, somebody gets hurt. Next thing you know, somebody gets killed. Like this stupid ass woman here.
Respecting me to the world, and I literally have to take this. Every time I come on the internet, people are bashing me because of this man. Literally.
They're bashing you because you're a slut, you dummy.
And I'm tired of it. He knows, he said he's gonna send me $62,000. I have yet to receive that since June. I'm literally here. Like,
Why does, you see what I'm saying? Why does somebody owe you $62,000? What did you do? You want somebody to give you $60,000 for some ass? Are you stupid? But this is what women do, y'all. Women pull over to the side of the road and say, hey, I got abducted by men. She didn't say she got abducted by women. Why she couldn't get abducted by women, y'all? Why couldn't women be living in the woods? Why couldn't women be painting her nails? Why couldn't women be feeding her Cheez-Its? White cheddar Cheez-Its. Why is it men doing these things to these women? And y'all wonder why, one, we don't want to be with y'all and we just want to run through y'all because y'all aren't trustworthy. Y'all aren't trustworthy. You actually think a man is stupid enough to let you into his life so you can ruin it? Because the second you don't get your way, the first thing you're going to do is call a man on us. And next thing you know, we're looking stupid in some type of way. We're either going to get shot, we're going to go broke, we're going to get sued, we're going to get beat up, or we're going to go to prison, or we're going to get killed. Somebody said men aren't trustworthy either. There's a difference between the trustworthiness of a man and the trustworthiness of a woman. The most a man is going to do is smash another chick behind your back or fire from a job. Right, Shan? I want y'all to think about that. It's bad, but the worst a non-trustful man will do is sleep with another woman while he's with you. But a non-trustworthy woman will literally get you killed, will literally get you put in prison. Look at Tory Lanez. Knowing damn well Kelsey shot the damn girl. Tory Lanez is about to do 10 freaking years. So which would you rather have? Somebody cheat on you or somebody put your ass in prison. I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait. So yeah, men are untrustworthy. Yeah, we'll smash a chick behind your back. Ooh, oh, so terrible. Ah, right? But look at the shit that y'all would do. Y'all would literally put a man in prison by lying on him, getting a man killed by calling the police on him. He's got a gun. Y'all remember LaTruth and his wife? She's laying on the bed. He's got a gun. Could have got the man shot. So I just wanted to give y'all something to think about while y'all run around crying and shit and being victims. Y'all number one issue is you weaponize your tears when you're not getting the attention that you want. And then you turn around and you're the victim why your ex-boyfriend is in prison. All right, so let's get back to the video. I just had to vent for a second because y'all in the chat talking mess. So this is the parents.
Strange one out of Alabama.
All right, so this is the parents, y'all. We about to find out what the parents were talking about.
The parents of the woman who vanished for 48 hours after calling police to report a toddler walking alone down a highway. Well, they are speaking out in an exclusive interview. NBC's Priscilla Thompson spoke with them. She joins us now.
And super chat, drop a super chat, put some color in this chat. Y'all are literally tripping. Drop a super chat, support the channel, or either drop a Cash App, Aaron 1000, or buy my card game. The link is pinned at the top of the chat.
Hey, Priscilla, good morning.
Hoda, good morning. As questions around this case intensify, the family is urging the public not to speculate, saying that it's upsetting to Carlee, and right now their focus.
Who gives a damn about upsetting Carlee? Ain't nobody thinking about her. Do y'all see that shit? Why is the first thing that comes out of this damn woman's mouth, don't upset Carlee? Forget some damn Carlee. We don't even know this damn woman. She the one on our damn Instagram and YouTube feed. And I'm thinking about this stupid ass woman. Talking about, don't upset Carlee. Forget some damn Carlee. She the one who upsetted us. What am I thinking about this little stupid ass girl? Talking about, don't upset Carlee. Listen to shit.
Morning, as questions around this case intensify, the family is urging the public not to speculate, saying that it's upsetting to Carlee. And
remember, she said the family is urging people not to speculate because the family feels stupid for what their daughter just did. The family is saying this. Why is the family so hell-bent on trying to stop people from talking about this shit? Because they are embarrassed. The more they keep doing dumb shit, the more we gonna talk about it. All of y'all are some idiots. The mom is an idiot, the dad is an idiot, and of course the daughter is an idiot.
right now their focus is on her physical and mental well-being. That moment you
Before we do anything, before we go into this stupid ass interview, I want y'all to think about something. If you want to protect your daughter's mental health and you are saying and telling the media to stop speculating about Carlee Russell, aka Carlee Kelly, aka Carlee Smollett, why are you doing an interview with Good Morning America or Today or somebody, whoever the hell these people are? Wouldn't you want to just lay low if you don't want us to talk about you? Just a thought. If you don't want us to talk about you, wouldn't you just stay home? Why is y'all dumbasses on Good Morning America or whatever this is? Fox, or I think it's ABC or NBC. I just want y'all to think about that. If you don't want nobody to talk about you, why are you on Good Morning America or whatever, Sunshine Today or whatever the hell she's in? I don't understand. Somebody's stupid, that's why.
You all first laid eyes on her again. What was it like?
To me, I mean, just so much joy.
This morning, in an exclusive sit-down with NBC News, the parents of 25-year-old...
Oh, yeah, she's going to jail. Today on NBC, they film here in New York. Wait. So they flew out to New York? They don't want nobody to talk about them, but they flew out to New York? That means they got paid to do this. But they don't want nobody to talk about them, but they all on NBC though. Interesting.
Carlee Russell are speaking out, describing the moment their daughter appeared on their doorstep after being missing for more than 48 hours. What did you do when you saw her?
We tried to hug her as best we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state.
So let me tell y'all what this actually means, because I want to give y'all some bullet points real quick. When a woman, young lady, sneaks out the house, when a woman does something wrong, whether she's in a relationship or whether she's, under her parent's supervision, and she knows she did something wrong, the first thing she's going to do is say, I'm too emotional to talk about it. So she comes through the door and they like, oh my God. And she's like, whoa. I don't want to talk. I'm emotional. I'm emotional. Right. And that is the way that women avoid any accountability of what they just did. I want y'all to think about that. Whenever a woman is guilty of something, she just did something wrong, the first thing the woman is going to do to avoid questions, she's going to say, I'm emotional. I don't want to talk about it. Tori, if you want your question answered, you have to put it in the super chat, or either go to Cash App, which is $Aaron 1000 AARON. So it's $AARON 1000, and put your question in the Cash App and I will answer it. I'm not answering any questions unless you drop a donation. If you're on Facebook, buy my card game. The link to the buy a card game is right above the title. So buy the card game and say, hey, I just bought the card game, and then ask your question. If you want me to answer a question, you have to donate something. Okay. So women will use being emotional to avoid explaining where they've been in every situation. If you in a relationship and your woman come home 2:00 in the morning, you like, yo, what are you? You know what? I don't want to talk about it. And she's going to storm in the bedroom. Like, I've been through too much. I don't want to talk about it. But you just came in the house 2:00 in the morning. I'm emotional right now. I don't want to talk about it. So when this woman says we wanted to hug her, but she was too emotional, that's kind of like what is going on in this situation. Women use their emotions in order to avoid questions
48 hours.
when they've done something stupid.
What did you do when you saw her?
We tried to hug her as best we could, but I had to stand back because she was not in a good state. So we had to stand.
So standing back because she's not in a good state, meaning I'm emotional. Let me just act like I'm emotional so I won't have to answer any questions. Of course, they like, where you been? She doesn't want to tell them that she was at a Red Roof Inn with a 17-year-old boy. So what does a typical woman do when they want to avoid accountability? They start crying, saying, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk. I just want to go to bed. Okay. The next day, I'm still emotional. I'm still traumatized. Okay. Because all we really got to do, since this is a federal situation, all we got to do is really wait for the camera footage from the Red Roof Inn, and then we're done. They got video at the Red Roof Inn. Apparently, they haven't checked the video yet, or I haven't heard anything yet, but that will explain everything. Because everybody want to know where her whereabouts are. She was at a Red Roof Inn with a 17-year-old. And that's going to come up probably in another couple of days as they investigate.
Back and let medical professionals work with her. But it's okay.
Last Thursday, police say Carlee called 911 to report a toddler walking alone on the interstate. She pulled over while on the phone with a family member who described hearing Carlee scream.
Her vehicle's unlocked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
On the scene, police found...
Y'all hear that right? Y'all hear that right? I told you she had her phone. Listen to this.
Scream.
Her vehicle's unlocked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
On the scene, police...
Y'all hear that right? I told you she had her phone. All her belongings were in her pocketbook other than her phone. She did not have no phone. I mean, she had her phone, except her phone. One more time.
Last Thursday, police say Carlee called 911 to report a toddler walking alone on the interstate. She pulled over while on the phone with a family member who described hearing Carlee scream.
Her vehicle's unlocked, running. All her personal belongings except for her phone.
On the scene, police found no sign of Carlee or a child, and they say no children were reported as missing during that time period. The Russells waited in agony until Saturday night.
There were actually just so many calls and texts from people who maliciously lied to us. I just didn't know.
Here we go. Here we go.
People could be so evil.
Authorities.
Your daughter is evil. Your fat ass is evil, sitting around lying in front of all these damn people. Why is your ass all in New York on Good Morning America? You the one that's evil. Take your evil ass to the gym.
Have not indicated where Carlee was during the 48 hours she was missing or what happened.
She was at a Red Roof Inn.
Her parents declined to share what their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation.
And can you tell me what happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Anything leading to the case itself,
Whoa. What are you talking about, lady? You done flew way the hell out there. They done paid you to be on this Good Morning America show. And what are you talking about? You on the show to talk about the situation. What the hell are you talking about? What's up, April?
Or anything leading to the case itself.
Where Carlee was during the 48 hours she was missing or what happened.
Her parents declined to share what their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation.
Yo, it's always the wig wearers, yo. Just so y'all know, if you as a man are ever wondering what type of woman to avoid so you don't have to deal with no crazy dumb shit like this, the wig wearers. I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna say it one more time. If you as a man are watching and you're just like, yo, how do I avoid women that are like this? It's really simple. If she's wearing a wig, she could be like this. It's not a guarantee, but I'm letting you know that wig wearers, women who wear wigs all the time, like Carlee Kelly, usually have or are the most problematic people. I, in particular, stay away from them. And I have a pretty good life. Just letting y'all know. You could do what you want. Shout out to the wig wearers. Y'all doing y'all thing, whatever. But I'm just letting y'all know. Just a little ounce of advice. If you are a man and you are sick of this crazy shit that you keep seeing from these damn women, it's the wigs. There's no way in hell I'm finna be caught up with no damn wig wearer, because all kinds of stupid shit is gonna start happening in my damn life. If this woman was not a wig wearer, it's a guarantee she would not done none of this dumb shit. I'm telling y'all now. Just a little bit of information. So as a man, the first thing you have to start doing is look at yourself in the mirror and say, I don't date wig wearers. 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 Get it in your brain. Only date women with natural hair. Don't date women with wigs, and you won't have to deal with all this shit. You ain't never in your life heard of no natural hair woman doing any of this stupid shit that we see on TV. You ain't never heard of no natural haired woman with some little puffs in her hair, little naps, nice little thick edges, little nappy. You ain't never seen no natural hair woman do no stupid, crazy shit like this. It's always the wig wearers. I'm just telling y'all. Y'all do what y'all want to do. The wig wearers, they be fine. They be having fat asses. Do your thing, bro. But I'm just letting you know, if you keep having problems out of women, it's the wig wearers. I'm just saying. Because any woman who wears wigs all the goddamn time, there's something going on in her brain that isn't right. I'm telling you now. But do your thing, bro. Just a little bit of advice, because I don't have those problems. I ain't never had no crazy ass woman. I've had annoying women. I had women that I just don't mesh with. I've had women that are too needy or I've had, normal situations, but I've never in my life had a nutso crazy ass woman that does some stupid shit like this or does stupid shit like this all the time, because I don't date wig wearers. It's always the wig wearers who always do all this shit. So I'm just letting you know. It's up to you. Do your thing. Not judging. Shout out to the wig wearers. I love y'all, but I'm just not going to be in a relationship with none of y'all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I will date you. We can hang out. I'll clap your cheeks. You know what I'm saying? I'll clap your cheeks, wig wearers. I'll take you through there. But just know, if you are a wig wearer, the longest you're going to have with me is 3 months. Okay? Just going to tell y'all now. You come up to me and you wearing a wig, I will take you through there. But the longest you're going to see me is 3 months, and I'm gone. I may come back next year like Santa Claus. But you're not going to see me any other times until the next year. Because I'm not finna deal with your crazy wig wearing shit. Whatever going on in your brain, I don't want to be a part of it. But I will clap your cheeks. I give you a strong 3 months. But other than that, I'm out. Fellas, just letting y'all know, it's a small secret that keeps my life very serene and happy. I give you a strong 3 months, wig wearers. But other than that, I'm out. You ain't gonna see me until next year like Santa Claus.
And can you tell?
Oh, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. A wig wearer must have played me. I've never been in a long-term relationship with a wig wearer in my life. Sorry.
Tell me what happened.
Hold on. You see this young lady interviewing? Not her. Ugh.
To share what their daughter told them, citing the ongoing investigation.
Not the wig wearer. Her. This is the type of woman I'm used to.
Tell me.
Y'all see this? This is a non-wig wearer. You see this? Wig wearer at the bottom, non-wig wearer at the top. So just in case you're wondering what is a wig wearer and what is a non-wig wearer, this is a picture of a wig wearer at the bottom and a picture of a non-wig wearer at the top. I date this one and I stay away from this one. So this is an example of wig wearers and non-wig wearers, just in case anybody didn't really understand what I meant by wig wearers. Guys, stay away from the wig wearers.
What happened Saturday night? Did you just get a knock at the door?
Anything leading to the...
Lady, why don't you answer the damn question? Why you fly way out there and don't want to answer no damn questions? What is wrong with you?
The case itself, we can't discuss that.
But they say speculation about the circumstances surrounding Carlee's disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making complete...
Wait. I know she ain't saying she has to deal with the trauma of people talking about her, but she ain't dealing with the trauma of some wood people capturing her for 2 days, feeding her Cheez-Its. Am I wrong, y'all? This woman is crying about her daughter dealing with the trauma of people talking about her. But ain't she dealing with trauma of the wood people putting her in an 18-wheeler truck, riding her around, feeding her Cheez-Its, and painting her nails? I'm confused. What? She just escaped the grips of the wood people. And all you are saying is the trauma is coming from us, talking about this stupid ass woman. What?
We can't discuss that.
But they say speculation about the circumstances surrounding Carlee's disappearance are only making things worse.
She's having to deal with the trauma of people just making completely false allegations about her.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm confused, y'all. This woman was kidnapped, was fighting for her life for 2 days, getting fed Cheez-Its, riding around in the back of a tractor trailer truck for 2 days. And the trauma is coming from social media? I think they all get a blue check on it first. Yo, this whole family is nuts. This whole family is nuts because daddy sitting there looking dumb, ain't saying nothing. Hold on real quick, y'all. Real quick. Hold on, because we got to talk about this. Quick commercial break.
Understanding of how we all deal with. Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either two people or an entire group, so have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young?
Deeper Discussion card game.
Buy my card game. The link is in the chat. The link is in my bio. Buy my card game.
Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either two people or an entire group, so have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. The texture of these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out.
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
All right, hold on 1 second, y'all. I got some type of issue. Hold on, I gotta remove something. You can't remove contact details you don't want from your what? All right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Something is going wrong. All right, Dana, I'm gonna get to you in a second. Hold on 1
Her
second.
family now urging the public.
All right. So Dana says, how does she even know that's being said on social media? So she ran in the house, refused to talk, and jumped on social media. Exactly. With her phone. Think about that. With her phone. Because she never lost her phone. How in the world can an attacker, a kidnapper, not take your phone? Somebody said daddy couldn't even speak. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what daddy said. Hold on 1 second. Secure login details. Your account will be unlocked. Here is a list of content. Hold on. Some have with Facebook. All of them can be used. Okay. All of them can be used. Password. Okay. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Oh, wait. Don't remove anything. Okay. Hold on. Facebook will never ask you to log in details, phone, or messaging. Next. All right, cool. Okay, so we good. All right, so we good. All right. But yeah, how does she even know what's going on or is being said on social media? She comes in the house, refused to talk to her parents, but jumped on social media. Exactly. All right, StreamYard, get out my face. I don't know what the hell's going on with StreamYard. So,
to let the investigation play out, but mentioning an abductor, her mother asking to read a brief message to the public.
Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go. This is what a woman catches this dumbass woman alive right here. Listen to this. And look at the interviewer's face.
Message to the public.
Carlee has given detectives her statement.
See, this is why we love natural hair women, y'all. Listen to what, see, a wig wearer would not have asked this question. Watch what she says.
Statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Great question. See, that question puts the mother in a position where she now has to lie. It puts her in a position where she has to lie, right? That means, because if she asks, do you think there's an abductor out there? She now has to say yes or no. So if she says no, I don't believe the abductor is still out there, that means she doesn't believe her daughter. But for her to actually say, yes, I believe the abductor is still out there, that means she is now complicit with the lie that her daughter is saying. So shout out to the natural hair woman right here. She is dope because she literally just put the mother in the middle of this shit specifically because she is now complicit with the lie. She gave her an opportunity to pull out of the lie and just say, you know what? I don't know who was out there. I'm just glad I had my daughter. But no, she didn't do that. She said, oh yeah, the abductor is still out there. Let me tell y'all something. Let me give y'all a tip. Let me tell y'all something. Does anybody know what a bolo is? Answer the question in the chat. What is a bolo? Does anybody know what a bolo is? B-O-L-O. Does anybody know what a bolo is? What is a B-O-L-O? What is a bolo? Be on the lookout. Right. Thank you. A bolo means be on the lookout. So you can call up your city agency and find out, are there any bolos for your city? And guess who did that? There are no bolos for the city. I forgot the name of the city where all this happened. Hoover or whatever. There are no bolos in the city of Hoover, Alabama. I'll say that again. There are no bolos in the city of Hoover, which means that they are not looking for wood people that run around kidnapping women and feeding them Cheez-Its. So for this stupid ass woman to literally lie and become complicit with her daughter's dumbass story puts her in a position where she can possibly be prosecuted also. So listen to this again closely.
But mentioning an abductor, her mother asking to read a brief message to the public.
Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abduction.
See, one of the issues with this is the 17-year-old. One of the issues with this is the 17-year-old. The parents don't want their daughter to go to jail. Because depending on what the law is in Alabama, I don't know, but somebody sleeping with a 17-year-old may actually be illegal. So they got to stick with this story, because if they find out that she was allegedly messing around with a 17-year-old and is a federal case because she was pulled over on the interstate, anytime you commit a crime on the interstate, on the freeway, is a federal crime. So, with all that being said, she is about to put herself in a position. Oh, in Atlanta, it's illegal. Oh, crap. It's illegal in Alabama, y'all. It's illegal in Alabama. In Alabama, is illegal for anyone on. Uh-oh. 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 That's it. The 17-year-old is the one she went to the Red Roof Inn with. Uh-oh. This is the reason why they got to stick to the story, because if they find out the real story, they're going to say, well, who did she go to the Red Roof Inn with? Her boyfriend was blocked on social media. So it wasn't him. The ex-boyfriend, he wasn't at the Red Roof Inn with her. Who was she at the Red Roof Inn for 2 days? Somebody that will potentially get her put in prison and is a federal crime. This is the reason why they have to stick to this lie. Mama may come down on some charges too.
Investigation play out, but mentioning an abductor. Her mother asking to read a brief message.
The actual abductor, or the fucker, is a 17-year-old.
Message to the public.
Carlee has given detectives her statement so that they can continue to pursue her abductor.
Do you believe that there's an abductor still out there?
Absolutely.
That right there. Got her. Got her. 16 is the age of consent, but you have to continue reading. 16 to 18 is legal consent. But if an adult blanks with a under 18, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Read that, y'all. That's exactly what I'm saying. Everybody read that. Anybody wants to get caught up on the story, read that. Give y'all a second to read that. $16 is the age of consent. But if you continue reading, 16 to 18 is legal consent. But if an adult blanks with a blank, it is a crime. That is the reason why they're acting the way they are acting, because they're trying to cover up their daughter doing something that R. Kelly was doing. And that's the reason why I call Carlee Kelly. Shout out to Carlee Kelly, because she R. Kellying them out here.
Absolutely.
NBC News has reached out to the Hoover Police Department to ask whether they're looking for an individual involved. Police have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
And like I said, there is no bolo in the city of Hoover. There's no be on a lookout for anybody in the city of Hoover. So there are no bolos in Hoover.
And when I talk to you,
Oh, hold on. I missed the super chat. Sorry, Dana, I ain't see it. All right, shout out to Dana. Thank you so much for the super chat. Mom has to buy into the lie so she can be in her role self of a good mother. Uh-oh, I agree with you. Also, she can take the backlash for her daughter, after which she'll be confirmation biased, which will be confirmation bias that she is a good mother. I agree with that also. I totally agree with that. That is something interesting. So some of you may not understand this, so let me break it down. Dana says, Dana's in my coaching group, and we talk about these things all the time. There's something called a person's role self or their identity. So most Black mothers, no matter how terrible they are, they think that they are good mothers. And when you think you are a good mother, you have to do things that will prove to you and other people that you are a good mother, which is take up for your daughter when you know she is wrong. But that is not being a good mother. That is being a dysfunctional mother, because a good mother would hold their own child accountable for their own actions. You get what I'm saying? So she is trying to take the backlash for her daughter in order for her daughter to view her as a good mother. But in the process of this, she is now making her complicit into this entire crime, where she is, to a certain degree, trying to cover up something that everybody is starting to realize that is happening or has happened over at the Red Roof Inn with the 17-year-old. Where's the video? Okay, here we go. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Buy my card game. The card game is pinned in the chat.
On Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second. I'm in the middle of something, so I ain't gonna be able to talk. Does it every day. All right, so I am back.
That in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments
Here we go.
when she physically had to fight for her
Y'all
life.
see this, right?
Moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
Yeah, she did make it back. All right.
Y'all hear this, right?
To us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life.
Hold on. Also, hold on, Dana. I see something. Something's going wrong with my damn computer. A 17-year-old. That's the rumor. Yes, that's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. It's a rumor. So she asked this beautiful puffy-haired woman, shout out to the natural hair women. She says, do you think your daughter was fighting for her life? And this is what she said.
Details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
She would find a way back to you.
For an individual involved. Police have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that
she fought through those Cheez-Its. They was like, they was trying to feed her these Cheez-Its. She was like, no, get me out of here. I don't want no more Cheez-Its. She fought past the pain and got out of there.
What happened?
She did. She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life. There were moments when
Okay, y'all got to remember, she said they didn't talk. Remember, she said we weren't able to talk to her, even hug her to get an understanding of what's going on. So now she's literally saying, oh yeah, she fought every second of the ordeal. When did that come? When did that happen?
we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear. NBC News has reached out to the Hoover Police Department to ask whether they're looking for an individual involved. Police have just said they're following up on all information provided by Carlee.
And when I talked to you all on Saturday, you also said your daughter is a fighter and she would find a way back to you.
I felt that in my heart.
Is that what happened?
She did.
I love her questions because she's leading the witness.
She found her way back to us. However, we can't discuss the details of that.
But they say one thing is clear.
Do you believe she was fighting for her life?
Oh, she definitely fought for her life.
Look, oh yeah, she fought. How do you know? You said you didn't talk to her.
There were moments when she physically had to fight for her life, and there were
there were moments that she literally had to physically fight for her life. Do you think she was physically fighting for her life, or she was just moaning in the bed? Because that's actually what she was doing. She was at the Red Roof Inn, and you know, any struggle that you may think that was happening, I don't think that was a struggle, Mom. That was kind of like, you know, he was slapping that ass and it was jiggling, and it from a distance or from another room, it may have sounded like a struggle, but it wasn't a struggle. She was getting her cheeks clapped, Mom. So sorry. It wasn't a struggle. It's called sex. She wasn't struggling to get away. I don't know. You know, if he was hitting it the right way, she was trying to, you know how women touch our stomach? When you go too far in, she touched your stomach a little bit. So that might be what she was saying. She was trying to get away. You know how you start hitting that shit right, and she started moving around on the bed, and she starts trying to get away. She touched her stomach. That's what she was trying to get away from. She was trying to get away from that penis.
Moments when she had to mentally fight for her life.
But she made it back to you.
She made it back.
Yeah, she did make it back. All right, Priscilla, so investigators are obviously busy on this case. What are they looking into going forward?
Yeah, Hoda, right now they're analyzing that initial 911 call and also that traffic cam video showing that car driving on the interstate very slowly with its flashers on, believed to be Carlee's car. And of course, they're looking at the evidence from the crime scene, including the car and her cell phone, which was found on the road.
Carlee fine though. I don't know how old she is, but she fine. I don't want to sound inappropriate, but I don't know how old she is. I know she ain't 17 because her being with a 17-year-old wouldn't be so weird. So I know she grown, but she fine.
roadway nearby. Police say that they have been able to account for all of her steps leading up to her disappearance, but those 48 hours when she was gone still remain a mystery.
So let me show you. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear footage. Remember, I got receipts. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear specific footage of her dad talking to the kidnappers. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear specific footage. I told y'all I got receipts. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to hear specific footage that I have of her dad talking to the kidnappers. Let's go. Drop them ones. Drop them ones. All right. So I have specific footage right here of Carlee Kelly's dad talking to the kidnappers. Here we go.
I don't know what you want. What I do have. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you want. What I do have are a very particular set of skills. If you let my daughter go now, that'll be the end of it.
That's how she got away. That is how she got away. Her dad called him up and said, yo, I need you to let my daughter's cheeks go and tell her she need to come home and leave the red roof in. Let my daughter's cheeks go. Because that 17-year-old was pounding that shit. All right. So look. All right, we got to be a little serious. We got to be a little serious. All right. This was fun, but I got something very serious to talk to y'all about. While this stupid ass girl was running around acting like she got kidnapped, there was actually another person that got kidnapped in real life, but nobody's talking about it. I know we've been laughing. I know we've been joking, but sometimes we just got to sit back and look at the optics and just say, damn, this is crazy. So you got a woman over here that lied about getting kidnapped, but this person over here that we actually know of got kidnapped, but nobody wants to talk about that though, right? So this person actually got kidnapped, and like always, I have the footage. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to see the footage. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want to see the footage. Because I ain't here to play with y'all. Freaking woman running around lying about getting kidnapped. But there's other black people out here who are literally getting kidnapped. All right, so here we go. This person nobody's talking about, and they literally got kidnapped in plain sight. Roll the footage. I hate my life. This is what I get for dancing with ratchet women like Keke Palmer. This man is kidnapped. Look at how he's looking. Nobody cares though. Look at this. No, what about his trauma? What about his trauma? Nobody cares about us men. This man is getting assaulted and nobody cares. I hate my life. This is what I get for dancing with ratchet women like Keke Palmer. Why is her face so greasy? I don't know how much longer I could keep doing this. Her face stinks. I can't believe this bitch burped in my face. So Mr. Let Go is right. Women are children. Ma'am, please don't follow me. So this person that we all know and love, this is him and his kidnapper, got away just like Carlee did, but this man was traumatized. Look at the look on his face. Look at that trauma. Look, that's trauma right there. Look at this. Look at his eyes. I hate. But y'all want to talk about what? See, it's always believe all women. See, this is the reason why we men just stay quiet. Because nobody's going to believe us. But this man right here is traumatized by this ordeal. And I'm just thankful that he was able to get away. My life. Look at this crap. This is what I get for dancing with ratchet women like Keke Palmer. Why is her face so greasy? I don't know how much longer I could keep doing this. Her face stinks. Look at his eyes, y'all. But nobody cares. Nobody cares. It's sad. This is what we men have to go through. I've been through this. I've been through this. At one of our tonight's conversation shows, I got kidnapped, but nobody cares. So I don't even say nothing either. I can't believe this bitch burped in my face. So Mr. Let Go is right. Women are children. Ma'am, please don't follow me. Traumatized. That's trauma. Exactly. All right, y'all. That is what I got for y'all. If you guys enjoyed the show, I would like for you guys to do a couple things for me. One, hit the like button, because some of y'all don't hit the like button until the end because you want to know if you enjoyed the show. That's the one thing. The second thing is make sure to buy my card game if you have not already bought it. It's called Deeper Discussions. It is a card game that will help you date better. If you play this card game, you wouldn't be stuck at a Red Roof Inn with a 17-year-old lying about getting kidnapped. All you got to do is play this card game. It'll save you from all the dating woes that people like Carlee are dealing with. Buy my card game. The link is in the chat. The link is pinned in the chat. The link is pinned at the top of the comment section. The link is at the top of the caption. But buy my card game if you enjoy the show. Support the show. Support the show. Cash App also is $AARON 1000. And with all that being said, I am out.
Give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationships. Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either two people or an entire group. So have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. Texture, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out. after you-
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship, when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group, so have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. Texture, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out. after you-
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
Deeper Discussion card game is meant to give you and other players deep understanding of how we all deal with relationship, when or if things get serious. One of the biggest reasons why people break up is because of underlying family issues. This game can be played with either 2 people or an entire group, so have fun.
Question number 1. What is the one thing you wanted but didn't receive when you were young? Name a time when money was the main factor why a relationship went bad.
Deeper Discussions Dating Edition. Again, these cards are good for vetting a potential boyfriend,
Candidate.
a potential girlfriend, a potential husband, a potential wife. It'll even tell you what's wrong with your sneaky link. If you and your sneaky link need to have a conversation, these are the cards. Texture, these cards are so soft and silky, by the way. Like
They ain't gonna get
really
wore out. after you-
durable.
A dating card game for introverts who have a hard time asking the much needed compatibility questions. Deeper Discussions, the card game.
You're my real, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You're my real, you're my world. Grandmother told me she wasn't too sure true love existed. Mom told me she was that guy, more than a lover. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Even in my younger years, tired of feeling lonely, eyes full of tears. Codependent deep inside this resentment. Yeah, you be my girlfriend and I'll ignore my fears. See, I always been a hopeless romantic. You got a problem, let me fix it. I'm no mechanic, yeah. They say opposites attract. Seems like I attract attached, yeah. How to get free when I'm a stranger to me. You're my real, you're my real, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You're my real, you're my it's a friendship so devoted. One of my bones. All the mothers get demoted. You're my real. You're my. After 12 years, we still got a problem. Remember everything in the first verse. We were ready for a take. Heavy luggage, you took a from better to worse. Shared a problem with another, not highly suggested. It's like expecting a return when you never invested. No, even when I was younger, it's so hard to be single. What's the point of being married if I've chosen to mingle? I'll never do what my dad did to my mother, you to my mother. Like father, like a son that's asleep with another. Damn. But you can't, no, you can't lose what's yours. Felt like someone else took my spot, now it's getting hot. I let a stranger in. Baby, do you hear me? Listen, my flesh, it's a friendship so devoted. Bone of my bones, all the mothers get demoted, yeah.